Welcome to this little corner where we talk faith, fitness, and lifestyle. Today is day 12 of my Daniel fast, and I promised in the last video I would share some of my meals. Now, this meal inspiration is gonna last for about 2 to 3 days. I've only been eating once per day lately, so I don't want to cook too much, but I'm gonna share with you. It's a meal that's Bole inspired, Bole Fresh Kitchen inspired. So I'm just gonna give you a rundown of everything right here. I'm gonna do some pickled onion. You can buy that if you want, but I like to make it myself. So I'm gonna do some pickled onion here with vinegar and a little salt. I'm gonna do some chimichurri tomatoes. You can make your chimichurri yourself, but I didn't have time for that, so I got me some. I'm gonna do garlic roasted broccoli. I'm not gonna do a lot. And then roasted sweet potato. And I'm gonna spiralize the zucchini. So it's gonna be like a pesto zucchini pasta. Kind of like, they have a pesto pasta thing there, but we can't eat pasta, so zucchini it is. I'm gonna do a simple style street corn and tofu. This is orange stir fry sauce. I'm gonna do tofu. I'm just gonna dice this up, pop it in the air fryer.
Please excuse my niece, or get used to it because my niece is allowed to make all the noise she wants.
And I think that's about it, so let's get into it.
Now everything moving forward is a bit self-explanatory, so just watch and learn. But let's talk about what we eat or what we not eat during our Daniel fast. In the beginning of Daniel, chapter 1, verse 12, it says, "Let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink." Now pulse can broadly include plant-based food, so beans and vegetables. So chapter 10, verse 2 to 3, he said, "I ate no pleasant bread, neither came flesh nor wine in my mouth," which was for the 21-day fast. So he ate no meat, no wine, no pleasant or rich food. The Bible does not list the exact foods he ate during the 21-day fast, but based on what he avoided, it simply suggested he eat basic foods like vegetables, pulse, and water. So that's basically it. A partial fast, a 21-day Daniel fast, is just removing rich foods, not total starvation. Now, when to eat is dependent on people's personal preference, spiritual journey, and strength. As for me and my house, a fasting is still a fast. So breakfast is not an option. There still needs to be some sense of sacrifice, and that is dependent on you as an individual, your spiritual journey, where you are, and what you're trying to accomplish. But all these modernized Daniel fast meals, treats, sweets, cookies, a Daniel fast brownie, a Daniel fast breakfast, it's questionable to me, honestly, because why are we still trying to find pleasure in a sacrificial offering unto the Lord? We need to just look into ourselves and be truthful and honest towards what we're doing and what we are trying, and not give God do not give God partial efforts. Give him all you got. And you're already doing a partial fast where you're eating. You're not removing everything from your diet. It is very important that we give ourselves in prayer and fasting and reading the word. That's the most important part. I will attach the document my church provided with all the list of food you can and cannot eat. But what I do is kept it simple and easy. I ate pulse and water. Pulse is legumes and veggies.
This is a bowl inspired. Okay, inspired means it's not identical, it's not exact, it's inspired. I'm just doing something similar to their menu, and their menu is not the same all over. I realize they have different stuff at different locations. I had it twice when I went to drill for my reserve unit, Army Reserve Unit. I had it twice as my meal, the one meal I had for the day while I was in training over the weekend last weekend, and it was like a good meal to have at the end of the day when you were only eating a banana and an apple throughout the day. So my chimichurri sauce is the Skinny Latina chimichurri sauce. I saw somebody on YouTube raving about this, so I say let me try. Anywho, let's have a little talk. Well, the Daniel fast has been going well. Day 12, I'm in the phase where I feel like God is giving the grace and the mercy going through the fast, because now it's not as hard. I want to taste this. It's not as hard anymore like it was on the first like 1 to 5 days, where your stomach is growling and you don't know what to eat and you're trying to figure it out, and you're just hungry all the time. Because let's taste this. That's actually good. So add some chimichurri to that. Oh, that may be too much. That's really good. Skinny Latina chimichurri marinade and sauce. Where was I? I was at I'm at day 12. It's the middle of the fast where God is giving grace. That looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. God is giving grace. I've been praying and asking him for grace to take me through this 21-day fast, because I'm almost doing a complete fast. I'm just eating salads at the end of the day. I wake up and I would drink ginger tea or lemon tea or orange tea, and that's after my devotion and worship and prayer for like 3 to 4 hours. And then I would start my day while still trying to talk to God. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy to remember to just constantly talk to God throughout the day. So that I'm growing right there. I do get distracted with schoolwork, with work, and other stuff. So yeah. But now at day 12, I'm at a phase where I'm not feeling hungry anymore.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I wasn't thinking to record the soups that I made, the vegetable broth and the lentil vegetable soup that my mom made. I don't have any picture of those, but this video is just about this bowl. I'll show a picture of the last meal I ate before I started the complete fast, the last 3 days, like cabbage and stuff. I have a picture of that I can share. Other from that, I only eat the fruits and garden salad.
I use this to saute it in. So I don't even know if I should add salt to this. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Just little salt, and then just toss this around in the oil before I pop it in the air fryer. So let it now move.
No, my intention here is not to judge anyone. Don't get me wrong. I am not judging anyone based on how they're doing their Daniel fast. But as we all see it, this generation tries to make shortcut for everything, to make everything in life easier and more simpler. There is no shortcut to the kingdom of God. We have to do things biblically, righteously, and Christ-likely. So I want to encourage you all not to try to do things as how this new generation modernized everything. Trust me, I understand and I know that some things we have to learn to adapt, because it's a new generation, it's a new culture, it's a new way of living. Everything is new as opposed to what they did in the Bible days, but some things should remain the same. We shouldn't try to simplify or modernize fasting to make it easier or to still have guilty pleasures or treats during our fast. It's a sacrifice for a reason. So be careful of who you're following and what you're doing when it comes on to doing biblical stuff. But yes, here I'm preparing the bean medley. I'm rinsing some of the water from the beans, as I don't like using much of the water from the beans, but I'm just gonna cook that up. Tofu is looking good, guys. but I want it a little bit more drier than that. So I am so sorry I don't have a recipe, but you see all the ingredients I'm using, and I do not use measurements, okay? I listen to the ancestors and I pour until a voice say, no, that's not like possession, but anyways, I pour and use my judgment, and then I stop when I feel like it. But you know what? All y'all have to do is taste. The best thing is to do, taste your food when you're cooking, and you will know when to stop adding. I was so excited to cook and put together this bowl and record it for you guys. What you see me here drinking is some ginger tea without sugar. Of course, I drink it just as, because I wasn't feeling well. I started getting weak. I think I got a bug from a herbal tea that I had boiled a month before and drink. I had it in the fridge and I drank it, and I started feeling sick midway preparing this meal because I think I got a bug from it. So I was having cold sweats, pain in my stomach, and I was a little bit nauseous. So I wasn't feeling well creating this video, but I completed it. I didn't even get to eat my food, but I sure did eat it the next day. For the sauce, you want it extra sticky, not runny. So you want it to bubble up. It's gonna change in color a little bit as well, or get a little bit darker. That's what I'm explaining, but And for the beans, you don't want it too dry, but you want it moist. You don't want too much gravy, just as you see it there. That's how you want it. Now my sauce is getting to where I wanted it. Once it's sticky enough, I'm gonna add my tofu and then plate the food. Now it's time for plating. You see I have 2 plates there. No matter what diet I'm on, whatever I'm doing, my sister got to eat, okay? My sister will eat any and everything I prepare because it's always good. So I can't leave her out. My mom was on a fasting as well, so that's why that's not 3 plates. It's only 2, and my sister enjoyed it. Now I need to give up on zucchini. The only thing zucchini I should eat is zucchini bread, because the zucchini, I did not like it. My favorite thing on the plate there was the beans, the tofu, and the tomatoes. Then this is the plate of the cabbage that I ate before the fasting end. God bless y'all. Bye.